The Zoologica Steampunk Oracle by Maxine Gads and Leila J. Williams. I am so excited for this. I've been waiting for this for I think a little over a month or something when I found out it was a new release, and the release date was on the day of the solar eclipse. So I wanted to be able to receive it on the day of the solar eclipse, but instead it came today, which is my late stepfather's birthday. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. When I seen it, I instantly felt so drawn to get it ASAP, and so I'm super excited. And if you are going to be interested in this deck, I will put a link to it in the description. Okay, so let me read you the back of the box. I already took the plastic wrapping off. Okay, so Odyssey meets prophecy. Navigate and reinvent your future. In the imaginative realm of the Zoologica, peculiar tales, alchemical insights, and unusual wisdoms merge into profound meaning, remarkable understanding, and empowered transformations. Here, shifting gears and pivoting cogs become components of your chosen destiny. Shuffle the cards to enter a liminal landscape where divinatory gadgets and looking glass wonders reveal hidden realities and possibilities. See the past, present, and future with clarity and discover tools for accepting, refining, and reinventing their pathways. Designed for divination, contemplation, and inspiration through intuitive, interpretive, and definitive card readings. Go deep into your questioning, illuminate shadows, shift the gears of probability, and further your fantastic journey of self-engineered actualization. There's 40 cards in this deck, and it's a 144-page color guidebook. So I thought that was really, really cool, especially the release date being the solar eclipse date, which April being the 4th month, 2024 being another 8. So I just thought that was awesome. Super into numerology. I know. Anyway, so here's the sides. And after we go through these, I will pull us a general collective message, okay? And here's the back that shows you a few of the cards in the deck. Oh, I'm so excited. It's a pretty good size, totally square box, but I know they are round cards, so let's see. Okay, nothing on the inside of the box, just a paper. And here's the guidebook. Yep, they're round. Oh my gosh, it's so interesting because the back of the box, these right here, they almost feel like stickers, but they're not. And so does this on the guidebook, on the back. It feels like a sticker. It's kind of cool. The rest is matted except this. Really pretty. That's neat. This is also pretty square. So let's go through the guidebook just a little bit. It is colored, but it's colored with these like blacks and browns and like a bronze color. So that's different. I don't have a deck like that. Well, I kind of do. The Wild Mystic is a gold and black. So anyway, this is a Steampunk Oracle, Zoologica, by Maxine Gads and Leila J. Williams. All right, so they did use Blue Angel Publishing. Oh, look at the scarab. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Okay, and then it goes into the table of contents. Great. So it gives a welcome, inspiration, contemplation, divination, information about that. Laying down the cards, so I'm thinking card spreads, 1-minute messages about the author and about the artist. And then it has all of the cards numbered and the page numbers, so that's always very helpful to hurry and get straight to the page number of the card. So that's great. And let's see, I would like to read a little bit about the artist and the author. So the welcome to the salubrious steampunk, the ingenious Ingenious, the ingenious beings of Maxine Gad Zoologica exist in a changed world that connects past and future, history and fantasy. Most are self-engineered, inspired by creatures who live in parallel zones or face comparable challenges. Others, like koala and meerkat, experience powerful adaptations of consciousness whereby they now employ tools and mechanisms from the human world to navigate their altered reality. They are all resourceful, resilient, and innovative. I am so very grateful to Maxine for inviting me into their space and trusting me to be the conduit for the messages. Okay. So that's actually written by Leela J. Williams, the artist. So that's really cool. I'm going to read just a little bit more because it looks so interesting. So sitting with these creatures and delving into their tales has been an extraordinary process. They led me into realms dark and bizarre, curious and playful. They revealed treasure, alchemy, and unusual truths. Underlying all the tales was the triumphant fact that these beings are intelligent and intentional adapters. Shifting sands, dissolving horizons, and confounding discombobulation have been met with graceful strategy, experimental tinkering, and unflappable discipline. They looked forward and became their future selves. Wow, that's so interesting. Okay, all right, so now let's keep going into it. And then it says a treatise on the use of this oracle for divination, contemplation, and inspiration. Look at the dragonfly. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, they got very creative. Shuffling, wording your question, intuitive or interpretive, definitive or immersive, and laying the cards down. So there's one card. It's called One Card Wizard. That's awesome. Okay, we have the 3 cards, the Trinity Effect, the TikTok Revelation. Oh my gosh. Those are fun. They look fun. It'd be fun to do. All right, and then let's see. I think now into the card meanings. Yes, but they call it card stories. So look how cute. Super different, really fun. All right, so there's the card meanings. It looks actually pretty dang detailed. Not too much, not too much. So it's pretty much 2 pages for each, but it's not like a ton of reading. So I cannot wait to see what these meanings are. And let's look at the cards. They actually have some other decks. I might have to look into these. Let's see. So, okay. There's Precious Gems Oracle by Maxine Gad and Leela J. Williams. And then there's Divine Circus Oracle, Elena Fairchild. Oh! Artwork is various artists, so I take it Leela maybe has helped with that. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that. With Elena Fairchild. Interesting. So now I'm going to read about the author and then the artist, okay? So cool. Okay, here we go. About the author, Leela J. Williams. Grew up with stories of her grandmother knowing. So the artist is actually Maxine Gatz. I got that mixed up. Okay, so the author is Leela. All right, so now grew up with stories of her grandmother knowing what was happening with family and friends on the other side of the world. Spiritual connection was a manifestation of love, and it seemed natural to share dreams and secret worlds with her sister. When, as teens, their sensitivities heightened, it further fueled Leela's fascination with the unseen, and she delved deeper into music, philosophy, and metaphysics. In 2000, Leela's love of books, words, magic, and remarkable people melded when she entered the realm of a spiritual publishing. She founded the Spirit Guide in 2002, published Spheres and Spellcraft magazines, and co-founded the Psychics Directory with the Australian Psychics Association. That's neat. Leela's contributions to the spiritual field were recognized with the Psychic of the Year Award for Queensland in 2004, a Psychic Ambassador Award in 2013, and the Simon Turnbull Award in 2016. What? She served as a media spokesperson for the International Psychics Association and had a regular spot on radio for over 10 years. What? I've never heard of her. There's a little bit more on her. I have never heard of her, I don't think. Okay, wait, is that right? Yes, it is. So, avidly curious, Leela continues to explore philosophy, mythology, and spiritual connection. Her creativity, deep thinking, and quirky view of the world have made her a sought-after editor and mentor. She lives in Brisbane, Australia, with her 4 children and an ever-growing collection of books, oracles, tarot cards, and musical instruments. Leela has co-written or contributed to Sacred Earth Oracle, Peace Oracle, Precious Gems Oracle, Portraits of Innocence, Khalil Gibran's The Prophet, an Oracle card set, Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards, Oracle of the Wilder Ones, and more. Oh my gosh! Waves of sincere gratitude extend from my dancing heart to Maxine for trusting me to give voice to her marvelous creations, to Sunshine for her enthusiasm for the steampunk vision throughout the layout and design, and to Tony and Martine for making this and so many more dreams than this one come true. To Rebecca, my sister, here's another dime in the jukebox, baby. It's playing a song of resourcefulness, resilience, invention, companionship, and the radical viewing of destiny. You know all the moves, so come and take a lime and dance with me. That's adorable. That's awesome. All right, now about the artist. Maxine Gadd has been creating art since early childhood. She uses traditional and digital mediums. Maxine Gadd Creations is where art and craft come together. For over 20 years, Maxine has been creating beautiful and unique artworks focusing on fantastical creatures. Maxine's art book, Fairies and Other Fantastical Folk, was a bestseller and sold over 45,000 copies. Now Maxine is offering her beautiful artwork in the form of cross-stitch art charts, diamond paintings, and oracle cards. Children's and art books are in progress and will be available on Amazon Books. Whether you're looking for a new art project to spend time on or a way to decorate your home, Maxine Gadd Creations has something for everyone, and it gives her website. That's awesome. How cool. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of her either. So I'm gonna have to check out those other decks. Always got to. All right, so now let's open up the cards. So they come out just like that. It arrived safely. I mean, it wasn't wrapped perfectly, Amazon, you know, but they arrived just fine. So let's take the slip off. Oh my gosh. Yep, they're round. Absolutely. Oh, these are so cool. Look at that. Those are so cool. And then look at the gilding. It's like a deep bronze color. That's so freaking pretty. Those are so fun. Okay, so they're like the Wild Unknown Archetypes Oracle. Let's see the difference in the size. Oh! Just a little tiny, just a tiny bit bigger than the Wild Unknown Archetypes. Okay, well, cool. These are so pretty, that gilded edge. And then this, these bees on here, they're spiders, like beetles, moths. Like there's so much in there. Wow. Can you see some of them? That's so freaking neat. That's so realistic too. Okay, so let's start with the first one. And they're numbered, which is always great. And then there's the card name. So we have the number 1, Galago. Galago. Okay, so the card number's at the top and the name is on the bottom. Galago. They look so realistic. I love this work. It's so awesome. That is so cute. All right, we have a card 2, Carpenter Bee. Wow. That is so freaking awesome. So creative. We have 3 anglerfish. That's so cool. How fun. All right, we have a card 4, praying mantis. Wow. All right, we have a card 5, meerkat. Yeah, they're just as good or better. I'd say better in person than what you can see online of the cards. They're better in person for sure. I love it. Okay, we have a card 6, Nautilus. Nautilus. Wow. Isn't that something like ammonite or something? That kind of bug or something? I'm not 100% sure though. Okay, we have a card 7, House Wren. This is so cute. How freaking creative. Totally steampunky, huh? All right, we have card 8, Dragonfly. Love the screw. Okay, we have a card 9, Pufferfish. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. They look so cool. They're so neat. Card 10, Wombat. Okay, it's a wombat. Cute. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. Card 11, Cicada. Cicadas have been coming up so much. So much. That's so weird. This was released on the day of the solar eclipse. And then they're saying that just after the solar eclipse, sometime maybe at the end of April 2024, this year, all trillions of cicadas are going to come out in Midwest to Southeast US, United States. The cicadas have been coming up so much. And there's also cicada 3301. You may want to look at that up. It was like this online cryptic puzzle. So weird. So card 11, cicada. Oh, come on. There we go. These look great. Card 12, chameleon. So cool. I can't wait to use these. Okay, we have a card 18, sea jellies. What? That is a trip. This is so creative. They're like chains, and then some of them are holding keys, some of their tentacles. That is so cool. All right, we have 14, little brown bat. Wow. Wow. Maxine did great. They're awesome. Card 15, housefly. Them are starting to come out. It finally got to 70 degrees. Yay. That's the warmest day of this year so far. I love this one. Card 16, tortoise. I love this. Tortoises have been coming up so much lately too. Linked to the moon cycles on the backs of the turtles and tortoises shells, which is neat too. All right, how cute. We have a card 17, koala. That's adorable. They can make a movie out of these cards. It also reminds me of like the Dungeons and Dragons tarot or the Sacred Kingdoms tarot a little bit. Okay, just a little bit of a steampunky feel. All right, we have a card 18, spanner crab. Wow. So much detail. All right, card 19, tree frog. Okay, card 20, 9-banded armadillo. Weird. Okay, card 21, spider. Okay, so let's see, it was last fall. There was this tiny little jumping spider, little baby jumping spider. Those are like the only spiders that I will like, oh, you're so cute. Like literally, all the other spiders I'm like, oh, yuck, you know. But those jumping spiders I really like. I do. So there was this little baby one and living in my kitchen windowsill. And we named him Jasper. Okay, so I've got my rocks and crystals in that windowsill. And it was trying to climb up the side of a Jasper piece that I have. So that's why we named him Jasper. And so we're like, all right, guys, just be careful doing dishes and everything. Because, you know, our new pet, Jasper, right? And he ended up disappearing. I'm like, dang it, you know. But it was just last night that I seen a little bit of a bigger jumping spider. I'm like, oh, is that Jasper? I think it was. I think it was Jasper. He's bigger now. So I'm trying to keep an eye out of him so I can get a picture or something. Just kind of funny. That spider reminded me of that. Okay, 22, Bilby. Cute. All right, we have a card 23, Humboldt Squid. I like the added bubbles. This one was actually one of the cards that you could actually like see online, you know, and it was like, oh, that's freaking cool. So card 24, Hermit Crab. I love it so much. Isn't that cute? Pretty neat. Here we go, card 25, Scarab Beetle. Is it focusing? Okay, card 26, Dumbo Octopus. Oh my gosh, I think this was one of the cards you could see online, but it wasn't like Amazon, it was somewhere else, I think. But this is freaking cool. So 27, Long-Eared Owl. Man, those eyes. I just got video of my cat turning off or setting off our camera last night, and you could hear an owl hooting in the background. Pretty cool. All right, we have a card 28, Clawed Lobster. That is crazy. That's cool. Okay, we have a 29, Butterfly. Wow. Okay, card 30, Pangolin. It's a pangolin. Oh. It just does not want to focus, does it? Okay, we have card 31, Stone Crab. So cool. Okay, we have 32, Giant Isopod. Lived for millions of years, huh? So weird. Okay, we have a card 33, Seahorse. All right, we have a 34, Garden Snail. Oh, that's freaking cool. We have a card 35, Oxalot. I think it's an oxalot, right? Okay, we have a card 36, Longhorned Beetle. Wow. The cardstock is really good too. Really good. Yeah, especially for Oracle. It's a little thinner, just a little tiny bit, but it's like, can you see? It's just a little bit thinner than what I'd want, but it's way doable. It's good. It's good. Okay, so we have a 37 Granda Goldfish. Pretty. Almost there. Okay, card 38 Horseshoe Crab. These are trip. I remember seeing these in Florida. It's so weird. All right, this is what I truly fell in love with. This card right here. Card 39, Shoebill Stork. They freaking fascinate me so much. They are so fascinating. Amazing. All right, then we have a card 40, Boxfish. Cute. That's the last one. Those are great cards. Those are great cards. So if I hold it about in the middle, it snaps back really easily. If I hold it over here, it's still pretty good, but like I just feel like I can wave it, you know? But it's really not bad. Like it's still straight though after I did that, right? So that's good quality. Okay, yay! Let's get ready to pull a general message using the Zoologica. Say that 10 times fast, huh? All right, so I'll get my sage going. And I got some cedar here. All right, we'll knock them first. Then, oh yeah, they don't even stick. They just glide. That is so nice. It's matted. They're all matted. So it's got the matted finish, which is so great, especially doing videos and recordings. And I love the feel of matted cards anyway, so that's always nice. And the gilding edge is so pretty. All right, and then we'll do the guidebook. Oh, smells so good. All right, you guys. So let's shuffle this really good, but I got to take my thumb rings off. Round is different. Round cards is different. They're a little bit big for my hands. Like, barely can hold them. All of them, you know, in one hand. So, just a little bit big, but I can make it work. They're definitely way easier to shuffle than, like, octagon-shaped cards, you know. So, let's do it maybe 2 more times. We're almost at 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay, so I always ask divine source light creator, guides, protectors. All of love and light only, unconditionally, okay? For guidance, for connections, for messages, no matter what, okay? So let's see, what message can we receive from, that was so quick, from the Zoologica Oracle? Okay, we have a card 15, Housefly. So 15 could be significant to some of you. 15 is also a 6. So 6 could be related to some of you in some way or significant. But the 6th house in astrology is ruled by Virgo, and Virgo's an earth sign. The 6th house represents the body, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization, like a working schedule, and yeah, organization. So housefly can be a bit annoying, right? So the 15 does kind of remind me of the devil card in the tarot because it's the number 15. So the devil is also an earth sign, but it's Capricorn energy. And it can be things that are toxic or not so positive. It could be some kind of connections, attachments, just kind of a little bit of like fears and things like that. But let's see what the guidebook has to say about the housefly specifically out of this. And we will go to number 15. And so I can look for 15 in here easily. But if I wanted to, I could go to the contents, go find 15. Okay, housefly on page 62. So that's always helpful. So 62 could be significant. Mercury retrograde. 62 is also number 8. And 8 is like the infinity symbol. 8 is also the as above, so below connection. 8 is also a death, rebirth, cycles, changes, regeneration, endings for new beginnings. So 8th house energy, it's like Scorpio, water sign, like mystery, intimacy. So, yeah. Okay, let's get to it. Housefly. The teacup flows over, unspilled. Wow. Let's see what it says. All right, housefly. The tea has been steeped to perfection and served with all the finery one would expect. You, unassuming, take note of the beverage's flavor and the character of those who partake. As the scandal is shared and drama declared, it is done so with the trimmings of Shakespeare. Hyperbole and conjecture create much ado about nothing. The subjects of the tale are not here to confirm or deny the events and accusations. What? Yeah, it's like the fly on the shit. No. It keeps freaking coming back around over and over. Okay. Interesting. Let's keep going. Thus, the story may grow and spread. Wow. Unchecked and untroubled by the hurt it could cause. The tale does not conclude with the clearing of the tea set and the departure of the guests. The glow of the gathering will be recounted, its details traveling through letters and along metal wires, perhaps ever finding its way into the gossip columns. The allure of a captivating story means that truth needn't get in the way. Yet for those who must confront false claims and wonder at how such a rumor could have taken flight, there will be no solace. Therefore, you take action to stop it before it grows wings and takes off into the world. You are quick to see a tale for the power it holds. With your sharp wit and keen understanding, you are fast to discern the intent behind the buzz and fly in to nimbly redirect a conversation towards happier ends. With a deft touch and a clever turn of phrase, idle chatter is transformed into a meaningful exchange, filled with empathy, kindness, and genuine connection. As a mere observer, you can unlock the secrets of the soul, piecing together heart-led portrayals of humans and their foibles. You see the power held within all the buzz we share with each other. Charitable thinking, attentive listening, and supportive language can nourish our connections and circles. Gossip and malice cannot be returned to the pot. However, you can hover around the honey of kindness and compassion, directing people to sweeter truths and creating a better world, one conversation at a time. Okay, so this is what I get out of it. Is, yeah, like, things are always said and talked about. There's always somebody talking. There's always somebody saying something. There's always gonna be gossip, drama, right? There's no matter what, there's always going to be that. So, no matter what, it's important to stay true to ourselves. And when we become aware of these things, it's important to detach. Just detach. Don't get so personal about it, right? It doesn't have to be personal. Usually when others are talking about us in not so positive light, usually it's something that they don't like in themselves, right? Or maybe you did do something, or vice versa, and that's just the truth. Okay, but it's like this gossip, the drama, the communications, speaking, but also listening. It's an exchange of a balance. Instead of constantly throwing your words, your feelings, your emotions, and what your thoughts are onto others, your beliefs. Throw. It's all because people want to be heard. That's why they do it. They just want to be heard. That's it. Simple as that. But has to be this energetic balance, exchange of also listening. There has to be a balance with relationships, situations, energy, right? So it is important to be able to speak your truth, but also listen too, right? So yeah, there's a couple messages in there. So yeah, don't worry about the gossip. Don't fall into those traps and overthink or care of what others' opinions are of you. Just live your truth no matter what, right? And it's facing our own fear. You know, it really is. Living our truth is facing our fears. And also with this gossip thing that it mentioned, it could also be jealousy, right? Other people being jealous or competitive, right? So it's important to not fall into those traps. They're low vibrational, they're low density, low frequency, 3D, we all fall back at times. We all do it, right? But it's being mindful of catching yourself and pulling yourself out of it and being honest with yourself, So whatever the gossip may be about you, your past, doesn't even freaking matter, right? As long as you stay true to yourself and also being honest about what you may have done in the past, totally, right? But yeah, so, okay, the housefly. You can either fly around the shit or or you can fly around honey. Which one? It's gotta be balanced. No, okay, I'm done. Okay. All right, you guys. So if you enjoyed this unboxing and these cards and this message from the Zoologica Steampunk Oracle, the link to this will be in the description. I highly recommend it. It's really fun. I think it'd be really great to pull with other cards as well. Just, I think it'll enhance everything about these cards. So I'm in love with them. I enjoy them. They're different, unique, which is always great. And I love the meanings. It's different to read. It really is different to read, but I like it. Different's good. So I hope you enjoyed, and always take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate, and use your discernment, okay? And let me know what your thoughts are on the message as well, okay? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell so you're notified for future uploads. And unconditional love and light, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. Bye. Sorry. By the way, this oracle, these colors, remind me of the Congo Smoky Citrine Quartz that I fell in love with Friday. I didn't get it. I kept thinking about it over and over again. And my loved one, I showed her it Saturday or Sunday because we went back. I'm like, I've been thinking about that since yesterday. And she bought it for me. Stinker. She knows who she is. Thank you so much. Like, this thing's freaking amazing. Congo Smoky Citrine. So that's what that reminds me of. Like, totally, right? They match so good. All right, you guys.
When your heart is racing at the speed of light.